Hey everybody, today we're going to take a look at railway terminals that are absolutely massive. Join me, I'm counting down 10 of the largest train terminals in the world. Let's start with number 10, Antwerpen Centraal, Ernijkhuizen, Antwerp, Belgium. Antwerpen Centraal was inaugurated in 1905 and was built to serve the growing demand for transport between Antwerp and other cities in Belgium, as well as to connect Antwerp with neighboring countries such as the Netherlands and France. The station has become a symbol of the city. The station is in neo-Baroque style, with a giant dome 75 meters high, along with gilded and marble details. The facade of the station is impressive with elaborate monuments and sculptures. The railway system and the entrances to the station are designed to be very spacious and modern. Antwerpen Centraal is known as one of the most beautiful stations in the world, known as the Cathedral of the Railways. The architecture of the station is a wonderful combination of classical beauty and modern technology, creating a very impressive space for passengers. Number 9, Berlin Hauptbahnhof. Berlin, Germany opened in 2006. Berlin Hauptbahnhof was built to replace old stations and serve the growing transport needs of the capital, Berlin. The station is part of a project to redevelop Germany's transport infrastructure, especially in the context of Germany's reunification after the fall of the Berlin Wall. With a modern design, Berlin Hauptbahnhof is a 5-story building with railway tracks running through the building, creating a unique space. The station has a glass and steel dome, providing a large and airy space. The interior of the station is simply decorated but very luxurious, with shopping areas and restaurants. Berlin Hauptbahnhof is one of the most modern stations in Europe, connecting intercity and international high-speed trains. The station is also one of the typical works of modern architecture with sustainable technology, such as using solar energy. Number 8, Kanazawa Station, Kanazawa, Japan. Kanazawa Station, opened in 1898, serves the transportation needs between Kanazawa and other major cities, such as Tokyo. The station was built to serve the economic development of the Hokuriku region and support transportation in the area. The station is notable for its wooden Suzumi-mon gate, a symbol of Kanazawa City. The gate is designed with inspiration from traditional Japanese musical instruments and is 15 meters high. The station also has the Motonashi Dome, a large glass dome, providing an open and modern space. Kanazawa Station is one of the most beautiful stations in Japan, with a perfect combination of tradition and modernity. The highlight is the Suzumi-mon Gate, designed to welcome visitors and express the spirit of Japanese hospitality. Number 7, Chhatrapati Shivaji Terminus, Mumbai, India. Inaugurated in 1887, Chhatrapati Shivaji Terminus, formerly Victoria Terminus, was built to improve rail transport in Mumbai as the city became an important commercial hub in India. The station was built at the request of the British Empire, connecting Mumbai with other major cities in the country. The architecture of the station is a combination of Victorian Gothic style and Indian architectural influences, creating a unique appearance with stained glass windows, high domes, and elaborate sculptures. The station has a large clock tower and is decorated with symbols of Indian culture. Chhatrapati Shivaji Terminus was recognized as a UNESCO Heritage Site in 2004. It is not only a beautiful architectural work, but also a major transport hub with over 3 million passengers per day, serving intercity and long-distance train routes. Number 6, Moscow Kazansky Railway Station, Moscow, Russia. Opened in 1862, Kazansky Station was built to connect Moscow with major cities in the east of Russia, such as Kazan, Yekaterinburg, and Vladivostok. It is one of the most important stations in the Russian railway system. The architecture of Kazansky Station is a mix of classical Russian and Tatar styles, featuring intricate carvings and tall clock towers. The station's interior is decorated with marble and large paintings. Kazansky Station is one of the most beautiful stations in Moscow and has been carefully preserved over the years. The station also plays an important role in connecting Moscow with the country's more remote regions. Number 5, Leipzig Hauptbahnhof, Leipzig, Germany. Opened in 1915, Leipzig Hauptbahnhof was built to serve the growing transport needs of the city of Leipzig, especially in the context of the development of international railways in the 20th century. It was also part of the development of Germany's national transport network. At 83,640 square meters, Leipzig Hauptbahnhof is the largest train station in the world in terms of area. The architecture of the station is in the neoclassical style, with a large facade and many glass windows, creating an airy feeling. The station also integrates a large commercial center with more than 140 stores. Leipzig Hauptbahnhof is one of the city's prominent destinations, not only as a transport hub, but also as a shopping and entertainment center. Number 4. Beijing South Railway Station, Beijing, China. Opened in 2008, Beijing South Railway Station was built to serve the Beijing-Shanghai high-speed train line, one of the fastest in the world. The purpose of the station is to promote the development of high-speed rail transport in China and reduce travel times between major cities. Covering an area of up to 320,000 square meters, the station has a giant glass dome, providing open space and natural light. The station uses advanced technology and is one of the most modern stations in the world. The interior of the station is very minimalist, with a design mainly made of glass and steel. Beijing South Railway Station is one of China's important transportation hubs, serving hundreds of thousands of passengers every day and connecting Beijing to other cities via high-speed trains. Number 3. Gare du Nord, Paris, France. Opened in 1864, Gare du Nord was built to connect Paris with other major European cities, including London, Brussels, and Amsterdam. As part of the international rail network, the station played an important role in promoting trade and tourism between countries. The architecture of Gare du Nord is heavily influenced by the classical style, with a facade that includes 23 sculptures representing the cities and countries it connects to. Inside, the station has a large system of glass windows and high domes, creating a bright and airy space. Gare du Nord is one of the busiest stations in Europe, with over 700,000 passengers a day. The station has also appeared in many famous films, including The Bourne Identity and Mission Impossible. Number 2.01 Shinjuku Station, Tokyo, Japan, opened in 1885. Shinjuku Station was built to accommodate the growing demand for passenger transportation, especially as Tokyo became a major urban and economic center in Japan. The station serves both bullet and subway lines, with connections to many important points in the city. Shinjuku Station is one of the most complex stations in the world, with over 200 exits and over 12 train lines, including Shinkansen bullet train lines. Inside the station is a system of commercial buildings, shopping areas, and restaurants, with a modern design but still retaining the beauty of traditional Japan. As the world's busiest train station, Shinjuku serves over 3.5 million passengers every day. It is also a major commercial center, with shopping malls and hotels integrated in and around the station. Number 1. Grand Central Terminal, New York, USA. Opened in 1913, Grand Central was built to meet the growing transportation needs of New York City, especially connecting Manhattan with the suburbs. The station has become a symbol of the city and an important transportation hub for the Metro North train lines. The architecture of Grand Central is in the Beaux-Arts style, with the famous starry sky ceiling. The building has 44 platforms and 67 tracks, with a system of spacious stairs and corridors to serve millions of passengers every day. A special feature is the large Tiffany clock located in the center of the station, made of opal glass worth millions of dollars. Grand Central stands out with its starry sky ceiling, which has been preserved intact for more than 100 years. The station is also a famous location in Hollywood movies such as The Avengers and Men in Black.